affair with him. No, but that's going to definitely stop it.
No, you.
But that's
This is what I mean.
That's
He's
gonna definitely
jealous. He's a jealous. Me. How dare you? Wear this. Put this on your head. You head.
No.
You head.
No, but she wants to end it. That's the official way we can end this.
This is the problem with society.
Yeah,
nowadays.
but
no one can keep a secret anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Feminine. Ruin a man's world.
No, I'm just telling. If I can't do it, no one else deserves it.
Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking sheet.
The place where Luke and Pete
talk that sheet
every week. How are we doing?
Welcome back, sheetsters.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I just want to shout out people that came to my show recently. We had Autumn, Holly, and Perry. Holly and Perry are a couple. Autumn, she's not going for a good time at the minute. So shout out Autumn.
I hope you feel better. Holly messaged me on Instagram because Pete video called me while I was at the show, and I was reading. And he made a big, oh my God, he's just like he's in the pod. He reads. And she messaged me, what book,
as if we're different normally.
Yeah. And she's like, what book are you reading? And I was like, I was just reading a book about directing films. Like, you know, you got to think big for the future.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, I'd rather you read tour dates of when you're going to be touring. I was like, did Pete put you up to this? Jesus Christ. You got the pressure.
They did ask me about that. And I said, you have to convince him.
Yeah. We are, and we are planning a show, and it's going to be released very soon. And the patrons get it first. So guys on the Patreon, make sure you get your ticket. You'll be the first to know. Yeah,
respect to the Patreons.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not going to be a massive room. It's going to be a very intimate room. So probably all the tickets are going to go on Patreon anyway. So
yeah, and well, they deserve the love, kind of, you know, because they've been supporting us and whatever.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, shout out to all you patrons, because there would be no podcast
without you lot. So yeah, you're not going to get the full word, all right? Stop trying to take over. You try and take over.
No. You have to jump in there. But yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah,
thank you.
Shout out your Patrons, and that reminds me, get over to Patreon if you ain't on it, right? Because it's £3. What do you get, Luke?
You get a Patreon exclusive episode. Yeah, that is an intimate episode where me and Pete talk more about our lives, and I think Pete rips into people. Pete went to the Apple store and he had a confrontation with somebody. Yeah, that's on the latest episode.
Also, you get the X-rated version.
No censorship.
No X's over the nipples.
Yeah,
X's over the nipples.
There's no underwear.
There's no underwear. You see us and everything.
Yeah, the hole.
You can look into it.
It's like when we went to the strip club and the woman pulled the panties out. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and I saw a spot when she did that, and that was a bit. I don't think she realised it was a spot there when she did it.
Yeah, so you get to see our spots, basically, what we're saying. What we're saying.
Yeah, and you can pop them if you want.
And we're also filming this week our next episode of Luke versus Pete. We're not going to tell you what it is, yeah? But Pete is very nervous about it.
Shall we tell them what it is so they have an idea?
No, could we let's see how it goes first. Let's see how it goes
first. Because I might not follow through with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like the sound of it because it does sound... It could affect the heart.
You think of the worst case scenarios.
Well, I know how heartbeats work. Yeah. There's like blood pressure and stuff, and like you can have a heart attack from it.
All right, cool.
So
just like we're taking Viagra's.
no.
How many can we pop?
No, I wouldn't mind taking a Viagra for the episode, but it's crap because you just walk around with a boner all the time. In fact, you wouldn't. You have to get it hard first before it stays hard.
Yeah, because if you did in this room, I'd be like, "What's turned you on?"
What?
If you sat there for hard on for the whole show, I'll be like, what's turning you on?
No, you need something to turn you on, and then it stays.
Yeah.
So,
all right, we digress. You also
it's ad free as well.
Oh, no ads on there.
No ads. No X's over the nipples.
If you're listening to this on any podcast app or anything, don't skip the ads. All right. If you're not on the Patreon, don't skip the ads.
If you're listening on Spotify, do not skip the ads.
We need them.
All right?
We need to help.
And listen to the ad as well. Yeah. And take it in.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Maybe.
You never know what can happen. Yeah. And if it is an ad for bookies or gambling, don't gamble. Don't gamble. Let them waste the ad. Let them waste it, Luke. Because I'm getting my own back on them. You know what I mean? So but I'm not going to cancel it because obviously we want to still take that money. But you know,
all right. Jesus Christ, you touch a nerve there. All right, let's crack on. So, I was reading some a book about sex statistics.
Yeah.
Quite
fun.
interesting.
How ridiculous.
Why is that ridiculous?
Who reads about sex statistics?
I do. I like information, man. I think it's interesting, the facts and things of life, man, and to find out what people are up to. So this is one of the things I found. Yeah, 19% of women and 23% of men had cheated in their current relationship, and men tend to cheat when they're in negative states, and women when they're bored. So men tend to cheat when they're depressed and down,
And
That's
women,
when they're just bored.
men tend to cheat when they're negative and down.
When
And
they're in
women
negative
when they're-
states, when they're in negative states, like depressed.
I don't know how true that statistic is, because then you'd have every couple just cheating on each other. Because once the man gets down and depressed, the woman gets bored. Then they go off in separate directions.
No, it's not everybody, but the ones who do tend to cheat, men, and I understand that. I think it's a form of validation. So when you're feeling down and you're not feeling good about yourself, you go to a woman. Do you know what I mean? And it gives you a sense of validation. Like,
I don't go around women for validation. I tend to go for the men. Go around the men and try and get a bit of a confidence boost.
From men?
Yeah, because I can get validation from women whenever I want to.
What do you mean?
I don't need that.
What do you mean? How do you get validation from women whenever you want to?
Well, I'll go to Charlotte.
Yeah, but that's the point. It's not.
So
It's
my
like,
way,
no. The reason why I mean, you can get it from your woman, but it's not. It's like your mum, kind of. Do you know what I mean? You know when your mum is like, oh, you know something bad happened, but your mum's like, oh, I think you're the best. You don't really care what your mum thinks because you really want your mum over. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, or I think like, Mum, you're just saying that to cheer me up.
Yeah.
So I think it's a lie.
Yeah.
But if a man compliments another man, you think, okay, why would you do that? There's no sexual motive.
No. Would you think women compliment men for sexual motives? And men can compliment you for sexual motives.
What do you mean?
Men can compliment you because they're sexually attracted to you.
How can men sexually attract you?
Men can compliment you because they're sexually attracted to you.
Yeah, but I don't mind that. I kind of like attention when a man fancies me, because I can be like, listen, I appreciate that I'm...
Do you?
Well, because at least the gay community can go, I can say, this is something that you're not getting.
Oh, validation from a woman or from a person I'm not attracted to means nothing to me.
Well, if I said to you, oh, you're looking in shape.
No,
you'd be like, yes.
No.
Cheers, bro.
Okay, no. Yeah, you're right. No, but it's because I respect you as a person. Yeah, and I know you're very critical about weight and things like that.
Yes.
So it means something. But
I'd also same time I'd tell you when you get fat.
If you were just walking down the street,
yeah,
I didn't know you. You're walking down the street, you come up to me and goes, "You look fine." I'm like,
no, that's weird.
That'd be uncomfortable.
That's weird. But even if a woman did that to me, I'd be like, "Get out of my face, weird woman."
Would you?
In the street, coming up to me randomly and saying you're fine? This is set up, and I'd be looking around for hidden cameras.
Really?
Yeah, because why would you do that as a woman?
Because she's attracted to you. What about when a woman looks at you? Have you ever seen a woman? Have you ever seen a woman like looking and just give you the smile?
That happened recently, where a woman was looking, but it was like we were on a train, and she was looking from the other side of the carriage, and she was looking at me smiling. I'm like, that's weird. She's just smiling at me. She was just like.
Really?
Yeah, like obviously like smiling. But at the time when she smiled at me, I wasn't smiling. And I saw her smile.
No, that happens to me because my eyesight isn't as good as it used to be. I saw someone, I was walking out the gym and she was sat down and I smiled too late because I frown when I walk around. I'm like this.
So when you smile...
And I saw her like this. I said, she's smiling at me. And as I walk closer, I was like, oh, she is. But by the time I realised it was too late, And she's like, oh, should I just... you could tell. She's like, oh, what the fuck with him?
I was on the train and the woman was smiling. And I wasn't smiling because I was, you know when you're in your headspace and you're just a bit like frowning. And she was smiling. And I was like, she's definitely smiling at me. It's there. Like, it's smiling. So I was like... smiled, and then I realized she was smiling at a friend that was in front of her.
Really?
Yeah, but they'd been separated by a few people, so that's why she was smiling.
And you're
I'm like,
every time you pop up. This woman, the
the
heat is
worst
too
part
much.
about it was someone that was sitting there was like, realized what had happened and laughed.
That was
like
hilarious.
When, like, you know when they give out that laugh, like just a nose laugh. Learn to laugh properly if you're going to. But they gave me a nose laugh. But yeah, that was when I realized, don't smile at people in public, because it's better to not return a smile rather than mistakenly return a smile.
It feels so vulnerable to smile at someone and not get a smile back. That's vulnerable. That's what you feel. You feel naked. You feel naked.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, what went through my head?
I insult people.
What?
Like
when you're smiling, you ugly bitch.
I don't say. I say it in my head.
In your head.
Yeah.
But when I realized that happened, I realized, okay, he's seen what's happened, but the rest of the people on the train haven't. So, but if I stop smiling...
So you just carried on?
No, I didn't carry on looking at it, but I kept the smile for the duration of the journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
so you just stayed smiling?
I just say, as if it was meant to happen.
So you looked out the window?
Yeah. But when you see someone smiling, you look fucking weird. If you saw someone like walking around with a smile on their face the whole time, that's fucking weird. A smile should only be momentary.
Yeah, but that shows society. It's bad that we're smiling. If someone is constantly smiling, we think something's wrong. But you do see those people who smile to themselves and they look friendly. They look like they're in a good mood.
Yeah, but that's not a smile. That's a smirk.
No, smirk sounds nasty.
Look, if you walk around with a smile.
No, that's too much. Like,
well, but if you walk around with that on your face, I'd be like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, what's going on? I'd be like, he's on his way to kill himself.
Really?
Yeah, look at the way you're smiling. You're like,
on the way to kill myself.
If I saw someone walking around
I think they're on the way to kill me.
No, why would you smile all the time? A smile is so
You're in a good mood.
No, but if someone's walking along and they go, and then back to normal, I'll be like, oh, happy dude.
Okay, and if I saw someone walking down the street and they just had this smile on their face, I'd be like, he's won the lottery, or something good's happened to him.
No, I'd be like, he's got something's going on in there.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be like, he's going through something right now.
So watch this. When you're down,
and
in a depressed state, what do you do to lift yourself out of it? What is your go-to thing?
I don't do anything really.
So how do you come out of it?
Just wait for me to be happy again.
Really? So you just wallow in it? Because you do go through down states, don't you? Depressed moods. Like, what kind of things make you get down? Get down.
Probably. What gets me down? Like, just people, man. Just looking at people and just like, what gets me down is the shit that these people bloody watch on Instagram and stuff, and I'm like, that is terrible.
But you watch a lot of this stuff.
I watch it to go, oh, like, come on, man. No one cares what it's like going to the fridge in Britain on a summery day.
Yeah, I think. But so when you get in a depressed state, can you remember the last time you was really down?
I was down that day, the other day.
What day? What happened?
Where I had to do 3 customer service things. And they were all rude. And I was like, why are people now rude?
That made you down?
It made me down because I started thinking about, like, is it the world? Like, is everyone just suddenly now, like, they don't care? So that made me think, God, I don't know if I can deal with a world where everyone's bad in customer service. I want to be able to deal with people that are happy in customer service. You remember the days where you'd be like, hello, sir? And you'd be like, oh. Like, that's why I rung you and said, I want to shout out the guy I got my stuff done for in Bromley, the car stuff. I was like, he's such a nice guy. You need more people like that in the world. Someone that could brighten up your day. I remember thinking, life is good. My life's good.
Yeah, when people are nice to you, when people are like, it does change.
Yeah, but you were like, oh, why do you want to shout it out? You're always boring. It's boring. But I in my head, I'm thinking, no, people like that get shouted.
All right, no. Okay, you stupid. You want to go there?
Yeah.
No, Pete, this is what happened. I went on someone else's podcast. Pete said to me, why are you doing that for? It does nothing for us. And I was like, but when you went on someone else's podcast, it was that's the reason why you done it. I've realised this with Pete. Pete wants to keep me his dirty little secret. He wants to lock me in a dungeon and make me write for him, yeah, and do all the clips and do all the editing of the show.
It's a collaboration.
And then he doesn't. Any time I go around any comedians, Pete gives me stern rules.
I know what these other comedians. I'll be honest with you, lot. They're little snitchy little.
He says, don't you tell anybody anything. And this isn't the thing.
They go around talking behind your back.
And let me tell you this. This isn't anything that Pete's come up with. These are all my ideas. And Pete's like, don't you tell them anything. Then when Pete goes around other comedians, yeah, but they're at a different level to us. So I give them our information. They're at a different level. And he starts, me and Charlotte take the piss. He opens up his asshole as wide as he can and lets the goodness come out, don't you? Me and Charlotte take the piss out of him all the time.
These people don't have time for that, man.
What?
Comedians on our level.
They ask you questions and you open up and tell them.
The difference between people on that level and comedians at the bottom, these ones are desperate little weaselly ones.
No, they're all desperate.
No, well, they're already gotten the good money and the good life.
No, they're desperate as well.
I don't think they're desperate.
No. Oh, do you want me to tell you why? Do you want me to tell you? Let me get specific and tell you why they're desperate? Because they are desperate.
No,
they are desperate. Stealing ideas.
No, yeah.
Stealing ideas. Do you want to go there?
Shut the
Hey, exactly.
No, but like obviously, but then there's ones higher up which are like selling out like fucking amphitheaters, man. And those ones aren't desperate. They're not having to go around and
but their wives are.
What?
But their wives are.
Will you shut the what is wrong with you?
Yeah, no. Well, you brought up about you want to shout him out. Yeah, you want to spill the beans? You want to spill the beans? I can spill some beans.
In such a
All right, let's get back to the sex talk.
Yeah.
All right.
But that is true about there's a level of, well, my point is you should probably be focusing on your own product first, young man.
Which, who are you talking about?
You going on other people's podcasts, especially ones that don't even.
Tell me this. So why did you go on other people's podcasts?
They had a big following. I thought it was worth it.
Yeah, but you never know. A clip could do well from nothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So was you wrong?
But that's a risk.
What's the risk?
Because you're like, gambling on something doing well. Whereas it's like, okay, let's look at the facts. Right, they got 100,000. It goes out to a new audience, a BBC audience that we never get. We never appeal to a BBC audience. You can guarantee me that. Would we ever appeal to a BBC audience?
What are you going on there for then?
Because we haven't been shown to them.
But we wouldn't appeal to them.
Well, sometimes I watch BBC.
Yeah.
And then what does that tell you about the BBC? There's some perverts there that we can.
You work there.
Yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is there's always an opportunity. But we should focus on our own product first, and then I'll keep you on a leash and let you go round and eat some out of the food out of that bowl. Okay, come back now. Right, go and drink some water out of that bowl.
Do you think come with your dog?
You got me on a leash as well, so it's a
we both got each other on leashes. It's an S&M. All right, shut up, Pete. All right, all right. This is something I found. Yeah, that was funny. I had to write this verbatim. Yeah, of what I read in the book. Were you able to put your mouth on your own penis? Was the question. Yeah. If the answer was no, they were asked, did you try? If no, the interrogation did not stop, but persisted with, did you think about trying? Responses to this unusual query about self-fellatio revealed 15% who had thought about it but never tried, 26% had tried and failed, and a flexible 2.7%, that's around 100 out of 3,700 claim they had succeeded.
They succeeded in sucking it.
A round of applause,
Succeeded.
please. Yes, succeeded. Yeah, they succeed. They can suck their own dick. 2.7% of people can suck their own dick.
But they don't, though, do they? Why would you suck your own dick?
Would you suck your own dick if you could?
I think it would be an uncomfortable blowjob for both of us.
No. If you didn't feel, if it didn't hurt you, like it was flexible enough, it's just normal. That's like you do it with your hand. Would you do it with your mouth?
It would still be uncomfortable for the both of me and him.
Him?
Guy. Well, me and
him. What guy?
Well, because I'm having to do it.
Yeah, but you do it with your hand.
I don't know. I'd feel weird sucking a dick, even if it was my own.
But you give yourself a hand job.
Well, suck it. No. We're gonna fucking give myself a blow. I'd feel a bit like homosexual about it.
But why don't you feel homosexual for giving yourself a hand job then?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. See, you don't, do you?
But I've never sucked a dick before, so it's like, oh, I'm sucking a
Yeah,
dick.
but the first time you gave yourself a hand job, had you given someone else a hand job before?
Huh?
The first time you gave yourself a hand job, have you given yourself a hand job before? Anyone else a hand job? Have you ever given someone else a hand job before?
I'm trying to think if I was to give someone a hand job.
No. Have you ever... I mean, that's a big... That's a coke can.
No, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to put myself in the mind of it.
Have you given someone else a hand job before?
No, I've flicked a bean, yeah.
No,
I've
have you ever given a man another man a hand job?
No. Why are you asking as if I have?
Because the way you sound is like, okay.
I'm trying to think of it.
Okay, so you gave yourself a hand job.
But you're saying it like, no, I had a think.
Yeah, but that's like another way of saying you gave yourself a hand job. You're giving yourself a hand job. Same way you give yourself a blow job. You're doing it to yourself.
No, but I have to put something in my mouth. I'm not putting anything in my mouth. I'm just,
Yeah, I know. But it's the same thing as in giving someone else a hand job.
It's not. I'm sucking it and like, I'm using the tongue around the bit,
Bloody hell.
What is it? What do you mean? I think it's a bit gay to suck your own dick.
But it's not to give yourself a hand job.
No one says I'm going off to give myself a hand job. No one says that.
But
you'd go off and say, you would say...
It's the words.
No, but you'd go off and you'd go, I'm going off to suck my own dick.
Okay, but if it was more easy to do, yeah, you'd probably be... It's called self-fellatio.
You'd still have to... work it, I wouldn't just...
Yeah, can you imagine walking in and seeing somebody, see your mate... Yeah, sorry. Oh, wait,
sorry.
really?
But I'd find it weird, the whole thing.
What? But this is what I mean.
Because you'd be like used to doing it.
Because you can't do it. Because you can't and you're not used to doing it from you was younger, it seems weird to you. But if human beings were able to be more flexible, like say 90% of people are able to do it, it would maybe be more mainstream.
No, you wouldn't need a relationship. You just go out with yourself. You just yourself every day.
So that's the only reason why you're with Charlotte. That's the only reason why you're with Charlotte, to get blowjobs.
Why you? What the hell is a girlfriend for? Just got a mate.
Just blowjobs.
Well, then it's just a mate. What else? It's just a friend. Oh, come round. Come after I've sucked my dick.
No, 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. 1 second.
What?
Hold on. So if Charlotte, if you could give yourself a blowjob, you wouldn't want, but you like company.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you talking about then? You like spending time with Charlotte, not just for sucking your dick.
What I don't understand, why if I could suck my own dick,
yeah,
what's the point in a relationship then?
Okay? So if you removed Charlotte giving you, do you not like spending time with Charlotte apart from her sucking your dick?
Yeah, but the point I'm making is, oh my God, it's such a weird thought to suck your own dick, because I'd just be like, what's she gonna do? Just watch me? Like, do you know what I mean? Or do we both go at it? That's
you're not doing it right.
Hold on. I'll get myself to where it needs to be, and then you finish me off.
I hate the taste.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Almost there.
But there's so much more to a relationship than sex, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
So then you'd miss out on all that other stuff then.
No matter how comfortable it is to do it myself, it will still be uncomfortable because I'm in like a circle. Because I'll be like,
but you're in a circle.
So my back's bent, so it's uncomfortable.
I'm just saying, if it was flexible, like you didn't feel any strain, it just felt normal. Like when you just lean forward, it just felt like that. There was no problem with it. I can imagine. It would be
how not comfortable is it? Like me getting on my knees and just going like that to my own self?
It'd be like there's no strain. There is no strain. It'd be like you're giving yourself a hand job.
Would you suck your own dick? You would. You
can.
No, you can. Can you?
I'm part of the 2.7%.
Oh, can you?
No, I can't.
Have you tried it?
No, but I've leaned forward. When I've heard the stories, but I've said, is that possible?
What?
I've leaned forward.
Can you? But you surely can know. Oh, my mouth can get down to there.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I've tried, but when I was younger. But it's the same as trying now. It didn't really. It's probably about the same size when I tried.
Probably harder now with our stomach. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
harder. Yeah.
You can get 2 ribs removed.
Well, you done research into it.
Yeah, you can get 2 ribs
Jesus
removed.
Christ. How much does it cost?
It's like a form of plastic surgery, basically.
Would you do that?
No, because it's uncomfortable, like bending over.
Yeah, but what if you got the ribs removed?
Because I need to obviously, I need to point my toes. So I'd be like,
can you imagine? Can you imagine?
It looks so weird.
Walking in, and your toes are pointed, and you're brushing. Yeah, and bent over.
Oh no, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just find it weird to suck it off yourself.
Yeah, I do think, but I don't know if it's a mental thing because like you can yourself off. If no one could himself before. Would that sound a bit weird as well? If someone come in, hey guys, look what I can do. Look at you, you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You'd be like, it'd be weird.
Yeah,
you don't do that to yourself, man. That's a woman's job.
Oh, but they knew that women could do it before.
Yeah. Women could do it, but
exactly, I can do it myself.
And a new guy came in and was like, yeah, look, you can do it yourself. You can do it yourself.
I'd be like, yeah, but bruv, that's gay.
Yeah. That's what you would say. You'd be like, that's gay, bruv.
Yeah, you would think that. You would, but then everyone in private, they'll probably be like, yeah, I'm a bit gay sometimes.
So, exactly. So maybe you would suck your own dick.
I don't think I would. First of all, I don't like the taste.
I know you would try it. You don't like the taste of what?
I don't like the taste of it. Like, I wouldn't want to suck that. You know what I mean? It's dirty, it's smelly, and also it's my own. I don't know. I'd find it a bit weird. And also, it's like, what's better? Jacking off or having a woman do it? Because you can't feel her hand. You can't feel what her hand's feeling. So it's a surprise when it touches somewhere. So if I know that my tongue's going to go to that bit, I'm like, yeah, but I know your tongue's going to that bit because I'm expecting
There's no spontaneity. There's no spontaneity. No, because that is true. Because sometimes when I know I'm not going to come, yeah, I'm like,
when they adjust their,
no, I'm in the same rhythm. It's the same rhythm. Boom, boom. Boom. But then something slips, you go boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom, boom.
Or you thrust back on their thrust back.
Yeah. But
the timing gets
it mess up, and then a chain reaction.
She automatically sometimes adjusts when you do mess up the rhythm, as in like it like goes better.
Yeah.
You know when like the rhythms go off.
No, yes. Sometimes you move both like sometimes go like this, and then sometimes they move and you both like that. And there's no friction. It's like you're dancing.
Yeah, but then she tends to correct that. She makes a little correction. But it's a surprise correction because obviously you're not in her head.
Yeah.
So you're not in her head when she's making that correction.
Yeah.
When the correction happens, you're like, oh man, that's amazing. But if it's you doing it, then you know about the corrections.
Yeah, but sometimes you also grab the hair and you do it and you do it. So it's kind of like I know what's going on. Like okay, boom, 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 boom.
No,
boom,
you're still grabbing the hair. You have a slight control. But
no. It's not slight.
Because no.
He's going to wrap it around. I've got a third. Okay.
But she still has a bit of...
Gladiators on my first whistle.
But she still has a bit of pushback in it. Oh, no, you're not going to... Sometimes you get them ones... Get your hand off my head.
Okay, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, sorry, madam. No, don't lie. 2 hands. Rodeo. Yeah! Oh my god! I'm joking. Got ya.
It's all. Hey, we all love it. But yeah, no.
Me. Line up.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. That's. I don't know. I don't know if I would. I don't think I would. I don't know if I'd suck my own dick if I could. That's the truth. But you know what? If I'm thinking about it, I probably would. That's the truth. I probably would.
You wouldn't. I don't think you would.
I'll try it. I'll probably try it.
So weird.
That's
like weird.
If I get the legs vertical. And you got me coming.
Oh, that would look so weird.
Right,
I'd lose a bit of respect for you. I'd be like, oh, it's kind of like.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. I'll be with you. Well, I don't give a f***. Yeah.
Oh my god. Would you high five me there? Come on my own face. Oh, it's in the bin.
No,
It's in the bin.
Do you know what? You do that thing to yourself. I better push back.
Wrap my leg around this.
Bigger thought of myself.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? We do it to ourselves.
We do it to ourselves. Yeah.
All right, this is another one I found. Yeah.
Yeah.
The average sex. How long does the average sex last for? 9 minutes. It lasts for 9 minutes. The average sex encounter.
They time it.
Yeah, on average, it lasts for 9 minutes.
I can last for however long I want to.
Really? So you've never had premature ejaculation before?
Is that where you just go straight away? What is that?
Yeah. When you come quicker than you want.
Well, it depends how long I've left it. If I haven't done anything for 4 or 5 days, it's like...
It's different. Do you know what I realised? I don't know if I told you a story before, but I realised it's down to the woman. Yeah? Because I've had a woman... And the worst... This is what I never really understood. The woman who made me come wasn't that... she wasn't like stunning.
Yeah. But there's something kinky about like a munter.
No, she had I wouldn't say a wood.
All right, but she's not... You're just like, oh, you're a mess sometimes.
But she had a really good sex face. Well, like she almost like she was singing opera. Which that's what she looked like.
Yeah. What? Because it's a surprise.
No, when you're banging her, that's what
yeah,
she looks like.
Because you're like, oh.
And she's like deep, and she's like harder. She looks like she doesn't like she couldn't take it, but she's like. Yeah. That's what she looked like. What? That's what she looked like. And this is how bad it was. I used 2 condoms once. And she still made me come quick.
Because of that face. Was she doing that face?
Like, yeah.
Is that what she did the whole time?
No, she'll be like, hey, harder. And then you go harder.
Because it's the shock.
Yeah.
It's the shock of that face. You're like, I'm putting her into that position of like she's been overcome with a demon or something.
Yeah.
I'm putting her to that state.
Yeah, but that's what... That's what he looked. That's what that made me come quick.
It's surprise. The unknown. What the hell's happening to your face?
Yeah, all right, cool. Is that what happens? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know. All right, then cool. You go at that woman.
Yeah.
You go at that woman from behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go at that woman, banging her.
Yeah.
Then the cock and balls falls out.
Oh,
surprise! Surprise! Yeah, surprise! What are you gonna do?
No. But some men do that for that reason.
What?
Because it's like kinky.
I remember I used to see that on Jerry Springer.
Oh,
and they used to come
how
out,
did you not realize?
They come out, I'm a man.
How did you not realize? Did you see that documentary with There's Something About Miriam?
No.
It was like this. They got all these lads in their little villa, like Love Island, and then there was like this.
Was this years ago?
Yeah.
My mum watched that and she was fascinated by it.
Really?
She was fascinated. She's like, they got these group of men, and then she chose one. And then she said she was a man, Luke.
Yeah, I know.
She was a man. And then
they played them all.
The other guy started making fun of the one that got chosen.
They were laughing. Because the guy was like kissing her throughout the whole thing. And like, I don't know how he didn't realize, to be honest. Because you're feeling things. Because apparently she still had everything. But taped down. Which confused.
Yeah, but doesn't it erect?
Yeah, but I don't understand. I don't understand how it works.
So what happened on the show? Because my mum said something about like.
So basically, there was all these lads in a house, and they were like, "Yeah," and they met her, and they were like, "Oh my god, she's fit." And then one of them was like, "Oh, I think it's a man." To be honest, I think
he suspected it.
And so then they were like, "Right, we're getting rid of you." So he got voted out.
The guy that said it, I think it's a man, got voted out.
Then at the end, they brought them all back, and the one guy that's been flirting with her and kissing her the whole way through, they were like, "Okay, you've won. Now we got to reveal something. She's actually a man."
No, that should be. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, and then
shouldn't be able to do that.
But then the guy who got voted out was bursting out laughing in the background at him.
Really?
Yeah, like going, "Oh my god, he's found. I told you lot.
That should.
Yeah, they sued.
Did they?
They sued the channel and got money, but like. They're all taking the piss.
No, that is.
But why is it okay back then? But now everyone's like, no, it's not on. But they did it.
everything was all.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Don't be so fucking.
Didn't she commit suicide?
Yeah, sadly.
Why? Do you know why?
I don't know why, but I think she was like, loved the fame kind of thing. I think loved the idea of being famous and well known. Always wanted to be a woman, even from a child. Always wanted to be a woman. And but some people, and this isn't just because of what she is or whatever, but some people always want fame. And she was one of those people that wanted fame. And
like you.
Yeah. Like, no, I don't want fame. I've got it now. It's nothing. Doesn't do anything. I thought when you're famous, you get a big bank account.
Pete, calm down. You're not famous like that, yeah.
May I've been recognized in public.
Do you know what? Every time I go out now, someone recognizes me. Yeah. Every single time now.
You get a good response. I get fucking hate, man.
You've never got hate when you've gone out.
Mr. Dreddy's from the thing. Yeah.
You don't know if that's because he recognized you.
Why would he be so rude then? I didn't understand the rudeness.
Yeah, we talked about the Patreon. If you don't know what he's talking about, go over to the Patreon.
Sign up to Patreon.
But I went to the bank the other day. A lady in the bank recognized me.
Yeah.
I went to Tesco's. Someone messaged on TikTok. 2 people recognized me at
because
Tesco's.
we talked about this because you start off every clip. That's the key ingredient.
But we found out that's not true.
They don't know that.
Yeah. We found out. You know, Pete was like this. Yeah. I'm going to read out some dilemmas because you start off every clip. Look at this. And he was like, Luke, Pete. And he's like, yeah, that's because I read this one. That's my story. Pete. Yeah, that was Pete. And you can see that they get, Pete, yeah. You start off as many clips as I do.
Yeah, but
once again, the question I want to ask you, but how long do you think you last? How long do you on average last? How long is a good session of sex for you?
Whatever I want. Whatever she wants, I'll give it to her. She can, if anyone wants it, they can get it. And that's what it is. I always satisfy the needs of my partner. Always satisfy. I will not come until you're ready. And then we make an agreement. You're gonna come. I'm gonna, and then I'll do it. At the same time.
Do you know? We got to get Charlotte back on the phone because you always claim. I want to hear this. Get her on the phone again. Sorry, please. Can you call her?
No, she's busy. I know she is.
No,
she's in a baby. She's in a baby massage class.
Is she? Is she? The baby's like
Yeah.
Okay.
She's in a baby massage class.
I'm gonna find out because I don't believe you.
I do.
You're delusional.
You just don't think I have it in me. That's your problem. How long do you last in the bedroom?
It depends, you know. And you know what? If I masturbate, it can sometimes take me longer to come.
Remember, I've been with the same woman for 10 years.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Well, it's just obviously, the same woman for 10 years.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Well, you're going out and doing different women every second of the day. So it's like, yeah, so if you're doing that, then you get like a new thing every time. So it's like, oh, okay, so you can't look at you and go, how long?
Yeah, but what makes it longer? The new woman or the old woman?
A newer woman would make it quicker, probably.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Because sometimes you get a new woman and she's terrible in the bedroom. And that is such a turn off.
Did I tell you about the time, yeah? I had sex with a woman, yeah?
Yeah.
Brought her back, had sex. The sex was horrible. She was scratching.
Scratching. Yeah, but you knock that in the head immediately and they stop it. You tell them off as well. You have to be a bit stern with it. Don't scratch. Stop that. No, we're going to stop now. And then, sorry. How do you tell her off?
You sound like a pussy, though.
No, I don't like scratching.
Yeah, it was. She couldn't think about it. It was too much. But and then she fell asleep while we was watching the film afterwards. And then I fast forwarded to the subtitles after 2 minutes, and then I was like, the film's finished. Yeah, you gotta go.
What? You kicked her out?
Yeah, 100%
for scratching.
Oh, it was just a terrible night.
Oh right, yeah. But what did you see her again or
no?
So what was bad about it? Just the scratching?
It was just no chemistry. The sex wasn't.
That's good. Weird when you're like going at it and you feel like this is uncomfortable.
It's just mechanical sex.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? It's like I'm just trying to get this nut out, and do you know what I mean? But sometimes you get a woman and like it builds, and you can't wait to have sex, and you're like, and afterwards you're finished, you're both out of breath, and you're like, I could go again.
Yeah,
some women you're like.
That was what it was like with me and Charlotte in the beginning. She got a bit annoyed because I was going about 5 times in one go.
Bucket, yeah, that does happen. That does happen. and then sometimes, but that dies out, and then you're like, you get one good one.
It dies out, but obviously the love's still there. I have to reassure her.
Yeah. But you hug afterwards and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But like in the beginning, she was like, "You need to calm down. It's too much. Can't take it."
All right, calm down.
Right.
Don't make
me ring her.
That ain't even a call.
You don't believe me.
Oh, really? Yeah. She said, "Hello, I'm giving Owen a massage."
No, fucking idiot.
All right. What was another thing I wanted to talk about? All right. This one made me laugh. All right. Exposure to semen can lighten a woman's mood based on the theory that it's got lots of great hormones which could create a positive mental state.
Oh.
So researchers found that women who have sex with condoms are deprived of this possibly physically nutritious substance. A study analysed that condom use of 293 college females, non-users of condoms, scored an average of 8 on a standard scale of depression. Yeah, so a woman who doesn't use condoms, the girls who don't use condoms,
the girl who uses condoms is depressed.
No. The girls who don't use condoms scored a level of 8
which are high depression.
Yeah, of depression. While those who usually or always use condoms scored around 12, where a score of 10 or more indicates mild depression.
Oh, so they're depressed for using condoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're boring. This is what I fucking tell everyone.
People that
fucking lighten up and let's have a bit of fun.
Yeah, go to the back door. Drink some of this. It lightens your mood.
So, like, if you have a shot of sperm, you won't be depressed anymore.
That's right. It's got a lot of hormones and things in it that can help.
But then also, you got a question.
A scientist, a man.
It's a nice thing. Sounds like someone like me that's written the book, like, oh, I'll just slip this fact in.
Yeah.
To help all the men out there.
You leave it on the coffee table. Oh, you're not feeling good today? No. Maybe you need a shot of this.
You put a little dog ear in the page. And
Yeah.
Oh, it just opened on that page. What does that say there? Just read
no. What's the study? But maybe I'm not feeling very good today, Pete.
Yeah, shut up!
Drink some of this!
But that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
But because everyone's like, oh no, that's misogynistic, or that's no, it's not allowed. People are going to look at that like, yeah, no, that's not going to help. But maybe that might help you. Drink it.
Drink your milk.
Have a little sip.
Drink your milk.
Try having a sip and see if it lightens the endorphins.
Yeah, mate.
You don't know what it will do for you.
Can you imagine?
I'd be like, I can suck my own dick. I'm in the best mood ever.
No, can you imagine? Yeah, like your woman, she comes to you, like, you find that it's true. Yeah. She's like, oh, I don't feel good today, Peak. No. Do the housework first. Do the housework, and then you can have a sip from the fountain. You can have a sip. You don't get this for free.
But that's the thing. If it is a depression thing, why isn't everyone going around sucking everyone's dick then?
Yeah, all right, Pete. Well, that's like, if anything, sex makes people feel good. You're not just handing it out to whoever you want.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. You gotta embrace it a bit. Embrace the idea. Embrace the fact.
If you found out sucking dick made you happier, would you do it?
No, I'd be depressed forever.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd happily be depressed. I'd be happy about being. I'll be like, I like this.
Would you?
Yeah, rather than doing that.
That would be weird. You see me happy. So how you doing?
I'd be like, you sucked your own dick. You sucked your own dick, didn't you?
I don't know. But that's a weird statistic, man. That's women drinking sperm can make you a better person. Make you happy.
Do men get that when the woman juices in the face with the man? Does a man get endorphins?
Let me ask you this question, yeah? Because sorry, you just reminded me of something. I was speaking to a friend, yeah?
Yeah.
And I asked him a question. I said, we talked about this before. A comedian was texting another girl, and he asked her a question about eating, about what's his favorite food. And I said, I would have put pussy. And then my friend was like, well, that's a lie. It's not really, is it? I was like,
yeah, it's not though.
No, if you had the choice between a lovely meal and eating a woman's pussy, what would you choose?
What's the meal?
Your favorite meal?
The meal, then.
Would you?
What would you choose? Pussy?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean? What? Just eating a vagina on the plate?
Yeah. No, I don't mean like biting it. Like,
right.
I mean like eating pussy.
Eating it out, right?
Yeah.
But whatever's just on the plate.
No, you got up to a hotel room. Like, you got like, all right, people going to your favorite restaurant or woman. Like, say your favorite porn star. Yeah. Favorite porn star. She's not a porn star because you wouldn't want to eat that. But
Or there's a dinner at the Ivy or something like that.
yeah, or dinner at the Ivy.
Yeah, but then if I go to the woman upstairs, I'll finish and I'll be like, I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. I could have the meal at the Ivy.
Yeah, you could have gone. You can go home and get your normal food.
All I get is licking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crap for me. I just come out with like vinegary lips. Hell, you know when you've eaten too many salt and vinegar crisps. Fucking hell. They're tight. They feel tight. What do you? But you prefer? You'd prefer to go?
I could eat at a woman and not have to have sex. I've done when I've not wanted to come. I've done that. I'm not had to have sex. I don't have to have sex. I like eating.
More than eating.
Yeah. Food doesn't really matter to me.
What if it's a steak?
No, it doesn't matter. Food.
It's a juicy steak.
No, I realise this. Food isn't that important to me. Just give me enough sustenance to get through my day.
Food is extremely important to me.
Yeah, and that's what he said. Because he was like, oh, those ribs that I like, ribs. And it's our mate, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is...
Food isn't that important to me. I don't really get that much pleasure from food. I like a nice meal. I wouldn't get as much... If I saw a woman who I really liked, fancied, and she was like, come up to the hotel, eat my pussy. Or someone's like, come to this restaurant and eat some food.
Yeah, but that's all you get. All you get is that one time of doing that and you're like, oh, that was crap.
Yeah, but you get a lifetime of masturbation over it.
Yeah, but nothing happened.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Nothing really happened. You just got a salty tongue. That's all that happened.
So you don't enjoy eating pussy at all? Do you enjoy it? Does it turn you on?
No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe if it's random.
What do you mean?
Just if I randomly went up there.
What do you mean
like
random?
If it wasn't decided, if I just did it.
What is it if you're spontaneous? You sound like some alleyway racist.
No, but
me like, no, but don't. If you see Pete in alleyway, run for your life, Pete in a fucking raincoat. Fuck me.
A raincoat.
Fuck me.
All
right, we got some dilemmas. We got some dilemmas to get through, man.
All
right.
Let me read out the dilemmas because you read out everything.
All right, here you go. You go read this one. This is a long one, by the way.
This may be long, but I'll be as short as I can. I was in a relationship for 4 years. We lived together and had a child the last year of being together. He cheated on me in the house I was paying all the bills in. Oh my God. I told him to leave, but he wouldn't.
Well, that you something you would do?
Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go. I made a mistake. I'm depressed. Yeah. I'm depressed. Let me stay.
It's my house too, technically.
Yeah.
Squall is right.
Yeah.
So I hooked up with a guy I worked with that I knew he was jealous of. Oh, it's going tit for tat now. In the hopes he would just leave. He didn't. I had to have my best friend change the locks on my house while he was on a vacation trip. Oh, so he was going on holidays as well when this was going on.
Hold on, one second. He doesn't pay any rent, but he got money for holidays.
Yeah, he's gone on holidays taking the piss.
Yeah, he is taking the piss.
He's probably thought, I'm going to get back at you for sleeping with my friend.
Yeah, but that's dangerous because you ain't got no home when you get home. Go
on. I had to have my... Right. Fast forward a year later, and the guy I slept with, and I have no interest since the hookup we had a year prior. Fast forward a year later, and the guy I slept with, and I have no interest. What does that mean?
This is why Pete doesn't read the...
I'm sorry. What does that mean?
So the guy that she hooked up with before, she's got no interest in him no more. She
right. He fast forward. He's not interested in her.
Yeah.
He left my workplace as well. Well, his brother works with me still, and all of us, our co-workers, met up for drinks one night after work. It ended with me and the brother having the most amazing car sex for hours.
So she banged the guy's brother.
Yeah. She should just tell us of all the people she didn't bang in that office.
She's done two.
That's a lot of people in an office. And it's the guy's brother as well. That's a kink. That's a kink she's gone after.
No, not necessarily. She likes to look. Maybe the brothers look similar. One's got a better personality, maybe.
Yeah, she's banging brothers, though. I've always found that a bit weird if you're banging brothers. We haven't stopped sleeping together since. Once to twice weekly for the last 4.5 years. He has children, as do I, and we meet time to time at the park and let them play. I've been to his kid's birth. She's trying to worm her way in, I think, into his life. I've been to his kids' birthday parties. He brings my kids on holiday and birthday gifts. My kids love him. He is the most alpha male I have ever met in my life. He's always in control and has so much respect wherever he goes. I was just picking him up on a pedestal here. We get along so well, in capitals, all the time, and even when we have an argument or disagreement, we work it out immediately. He has taken me to so many places I've never been and done the cute things I've wanted in my past relationships and never got. For example, rose petals to the bathtub and candles with champagne. That doesn't sound alpha male to me.
Why not? Why can't alpha male be romantic?
Can they?
100%.
Are you romantic?
Not really.
Yeah, okay, nor am I, so that proves it.
No. I can be. I could do
if you want to be.
No. Do you know what it is? It's the effort. If it's
of
the
buying
effort.
flowers and stuff.
And doing it. It's the effort.
And picking the petals.
It all depends where I'm at in my life. If I've got a lot of work on, I ain't bothered.
You're not going to buy her flowers and pick petals and lead a trail to bed.
I could do that. I would do that.
You would do that?
Yeah.
You have to clean it up afterwards. It's annoying. And the rose petals, like, I don't know, you'd walk them into the carpet. That would piss me off.
Right.
That would actually annoy me.
Go on.
And doing the paint and sips where you point. For example, rose petals to the bathtub with candles and champagne, and doing the paint and sips where you paint each other. The paint and sips.
I don't know what that means. Go on.
And the sex is amazing every single time. I say all that to say this. He has a wife over a decade at home.
Dum, dum, dum!
She's filthy.
Yeah, go on.
He's filthy as well. No wonder he's doing the rose petal thing for this girl. I'd do the rose petal things if I was doing that.
Why? Why would you do it for not?
Because you're just, it's like
why not for Charlotte?
I would what?
Why not for Charlotte?
Don't do that with me.
No, I am good.
Right, what?
Well, why would you do it for the side piece?
Because it's a random thing. It's like, yeah, whatever.
If you want spontaneous.
Yeah, because it's like...
you know what? If I was Charlotte, I'd be nervous because everything to you is spontaneous. You love spontaneous.
Yeah, but what I'm saying...
It's exciting, isn't it?
It's
random,
like, yeah,
it's the random.
And she's not the number one. You're not the number one in his life. Sorry, woman. She's not the number one.
All right, we'll crack on. Is it anymore?
Yeah, I just locked the phone, actually. But now all I need to know... Now I know what I need to... And...
Can't read.
No, I know what I need and should do, but he literally makes me so happy. I know he'd never leave her, and if he did, I'd never trust him because of how long he's been doing this to her with me and because of all the things we have done. Any advice on how to leave this alone when we get along so we work together? Oh, any advice on how the fuck is she's woman spelled? This woman's fucking can't even spell. I'm surprised he's bloody stayed so long with you. Fucking hell, wheel instead of well. Any advice on how to leave this alone when we get along so well and we work together? Please don't post this via TikTok. Well, that's not happening. We're gonna have to post it via TikTok.
It's too fucking long to post via TikTok.
We'll probably cut it down anyway. But don't worry about that because we're not going to include your name just on the podcast. This woman's quite demanding as well. Because she's like, don't post it on TikTok. You can post on the podcast. What are you fucking our social media manager? Thanks, confused idiot of a woman.
All right, let me say this to you. Okay, now there's this long dying art, yeah, and I think women, society, and media have eroded this. But there used to be a lovely position in the community called a mistress. That's what you are right now.
You're a mistress.
You're a mistress.
You're a filthy mistress.
You're a filthy,
downright
disgusting
mistress. And
okay?
you are just...
And we mean that with...
the utmost respect.
Yeah. That's a term of endearment.
It's a term of affection.
It's like saying the N-word to other black people. Like, what's up, my mistress? Do you know the N-word?
And you've signed the contract verbally.
Yeah. And
you've made the agreement that you're just a mistress.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong
There's no
with
shame in it for you.
There's nothing, as long as... Because what it used to be back in the day is a wealthy man...
Yeah.
A wealthy man used to have his wife at home and he used to look after his mistress. Buy her a home. Yeah. Buy her a home. Sometimes you have mistress children as well. They're not your real, they're the bastards.
They're the bastards.
Yeah.
Owen's a bastard.
yeah. But he's
not a mistress bastard.
No, he's just but married. But when you met, he'll become like the Duke one day, like you're underneath you.
Yeah, but the thing I gotta let me take it from here for a second, because I just gotta let her know one thing. You're second best. He doesn't really care about you too much. No. 1 second.
1 second.
1 second. Let me tell her. To the point where you're on a level with his partner. He loves his partner far more than you.
How do you know that?
Because he hasn't left her.
No, but some men do.
No, but he hasn't.
But some men do.
But he hasn't.
But some men do. Okay.
Some astronauts go to space, Luke. Some men don't. Right? He hasn't left for her.
Okay. But before Neil Armstrong went to space, there was a day that he didn't go, but he did go, right?
How many days are we talking though? Because she's been waiting. It's been going on a year, and they work together.
You think you're gonna leave my wife of a decade after a year? Now, let me see how this pussy works out first. Let me see if it's consistent.
No, this is not. Like she said, she knows she's clever because she knows it's never going to work out.
Oh, she's clever. She can't spell.
Yeah, that's true. You are a bit thick. No, don't joke. You're not joking. You're being serious. You need to learn to spell correct before you can worry about your relationship. Like, I'm surprised he's...
No, this is what I'd say, yeah? This is what I'd say. You're a mistress.
You're a mistress.
And he's
You're a promiscuous mistress.
And yeah, you are. You are. And you're in a happy position. Now, the problem is for women is that, unfortunately, you're on a clock. You're on a clock. Like, have you seen? Do you know the actress Vivica Fox?
No.
All right, Vivica Fox. Yeah, she's like 60 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about she wants to settle down now. Now, if you look at the pictures of her side by side, from when she was younger, when she should have settled down and got a man, looks fantastic. Now she looks like she's swollen up. She's swollen. Yeah. She looks like
angina.
Yeah, on her whole body.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, you're not gonna find
a woman.
You're a man.
A man.
Your best part. So what you're doing right now is you're trading. I don't know how old you are, but you're in a position where you are happy, but there may not be any
long-term longevity.
Yeah.
And I think if she left her job, this would end. If you left this job, he'd end it.
Why?
Because it's so easy to come into work and be like, right, let's arrange when we doing the petals and rose stuff again. This Friday. Okay, cool.
It might not be that. They could do that by WhatsApp.
No, it's more paper trail. You don't leave the paper trail. Trust me, if she's nothing to him. She's nothing.
You don't know that.
100% I know that.
I'm going to be honest. There are men who do fall for their mistresses. There's so many.
Yeah, but...
Yeah. And there's a saying. When
after that, what happens?
When a man... Be careful when a man marries his mistress, because a new position has just opened up.
That's what I'm saying to her. If you do step into the realm of going out with him, you're just going to be the main one, and then he's going to go off to someone else. But he's not gone off to you. And yeah, he's trying to keep you happy, having the kids come on holiday with my kids. Yeah, he's keeping you happy at that point.
He got your wife there.
I know.
And he's got a mistress here.
He's probably got another one on the go as well that she doesn't know about. 100% on that. But it's just, it'll be less. He probably doesn't bring the kids around that one, but he's probably got someone on the other side as well.
But she's happy. She's happy.
No, she knows she's happy. She's smart. She knows her position.
Yeah, but she's happy. So what should she trade on her happiness?
But if she's happy with it.
Do you know what I suggest you do? Date other guys. So be looking for another guy.
But if she's happy with it, she can stay there. If you, I don't know what you're asking. What do you want to know?
How to get out? How to get out of the situation?
Leave the job. It'll be finished in weeks. Trust me. Leave the job completely. 100%. If you leave the job, he's not going to be interested. Trust me. See how often your kids see each other then. Yeah, 100%. Leave the job. Trust me. Come back to me in a few weeks' time when it's over.
You reckon?
It'll be finished.
Why do you think if he left a job?
It's easy when someone's there in the office in front of you. It's easy. I can talk to. So you're telling me they don't communicate about when they're going to meet up and have secret rendezvous?
How many people have you slept with in your office?
Slept with Charlotte in the office?
Yeah. In the office?
Not in the office.
Yeah. How many? Is it just Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're lying about something. You're lying about something.
I'm not lying.
No, yeah, I feel like you're lying.
That's how we got
only Charlotte.
Just Charlotte, yeah.
Why are you?
Why are you putting it on me like I was lying?
Yeah, you
Hey,
feel
this
like-
isn't my dilemma. It's hers. Back to the same. Back to the issue.
All right. Yeah.
No.
I what I think you should do, yeah, is, and it's a tricky one for women. Is because you're gonna run out.
It will either do one of two things. It will either make it or break it. He will either want to be with her more or want to be with her less.
Yeah.
So if she leaves, he's not with her all the time.
She's already put a nail in the coffin and said she doesn't want to be with him, because as soon as she does become with him,
She's saying that. She's a woman. She's saying that to make herself feel better about herself.
But she's gonna feel like he's gonna do it to her.
Well, then why are you asking? Why are you asking the dilemma then? Why is she asking?
She wants to get our advice.
Exactly. So she does care. Correct or not? Or are you just like not caring at the minute? Because I'm confused.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why is she? You're saying she doesn't care whether she's with him or not. She does.
No. She doesn't. She already understands that she doesn't want to be with him permanently, because she's going to fall into the position that his partner's in at the moment. So I think she enjoys being a mistress.
She's
And
like,
I think
is
we
she
should
asking
look
how
down.
to end it?
You've got the dilemma right there.
All right, I'll read it again.
This
It's
is why-
harder
this-
handwriting.
This is why he doesn't read the dilemmas out.
The way she wrote it was really weird.
Go to the end.
Any advice on how to leave this alone? Yeah, move job. That's my advice. When we get along so well and we work together. Right.
I'd say don't leave it.
You say keep just going along with it.
I would say.
But mate, I don't know how like a woman can go along and mix juices with the other woman, because he's blatantly going back and banging his other woman.
Yeah, he fucking washes in between, Pete.
No.
Some of us do wash daily.
Sometimes
unlike
they don't.
you.
It's a hard day at work if bang them and then bang them and then bang them, and it's like everyone's having a bang, everyone's having their juices mixed, and I'm the bad guy for not wearing condoms. You know?
I'm trying to spread happiness.
Yeah.
I'm trying to spread happiness.
All I'm saying is it's pretty clear to me what's happening here. You've got a woman who is the side piece, piece of chicken on the side.
Mistress.
Yeah, mistress, who will only ever be a mistress. And it's only convenience. I'll tell you that now, madam. It's only convenience. This whole situation is only
Yeah, but
convenience.
it's good. It's good. They have chemistry.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you can have whatever you want with him, but you're not having a relationship with him. He wouldn't have one with you anyway. Sorry about that. He's not going to have a relationship with her, because if he did, if he could, he would. He doesn't want one with her. He doesn't want a relationship with you. Sorry.
So then, okay, so you think she should just leave him? She's happy.
She's happy to leave. She
Okay,
wants
okay.
to leave.
Okay, but
she's asking advice on how to leave. Leave the job. Look for another job. Guaranteed, this will be one and done in a matter of weeks. What do you think?
Yeah, if you're going to try and avoid getting with him, you're gonna have to stop seeing him. Like, so you're gonna have to. One of you's gonna have to leave the job. It's gonna be hard for you to try and end it, and that because it makes it worse. If you feel like we're not doing this anymore, I'd be the one to make the sexual innuendos. Do you know what I mean? Hi, whatever your name is, can you come over here?
That's the way he addresses her, because he doesn't care whatever your name is. She can't even spell her name for fuck's sake. Right, go on. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But anyway, what were you saying?
Yeah, you can't be in proximity to each other. You can't be in proximity to each other.
The only way is, and it will die
yeah.
out if you leave that job, because it's convenience at the minute.
No, you're making an assumption that it's convenience. Sometimes it is fucking great
So
chemistry.
you're telling me that spending 50% of the day with her isn't making a difference to the connection they have? 100% it is.
Yeah,
I'd spend more time with my co-workers than I did with Charlotte, because you arrive home at about 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
you go to bed about 10.
What did that mean?
You're spending most of the day with her. So he's around her. So it's convenience for him. If he wasn't around her, then he has to now make the effort to take the time from his current missus to that one. And it ain't going to be, he's going to be like, this is too much. It's too much to juggle at the minute. But he can mix it up with you in the office. I guarantee you have a few jingles under the desk. You know what I mean? There'll be some of that going on under the desk.
What was that?
Grabbing her under the desk.
Grabbing what part?
Grabbing each other.
What part of that? What part is that? That's very big. Whatever that was you grabbing. What?
Flabbier the better.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You're gonna have to leave the job. But let me. Can I just reiterate? Listen to me.
So obvious.
There's nothing wrong with being a mistress. All right. There is nothing.
She knows
wrong.
that.
There's nothing.
And she's happy to be filthy.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with being a mistress. You can be a mistress. I think it's a dying art form.
Women aren't willing to do it nowadays.
Yeah, women can't keep a secret now.
Yeah.
They want to expose it.
They'll use it.
Even WhatsApp is smart. Even WhatsApp with disappearing messages. They're smart. But WhatsApp is like...
There's disappearing messages.
Yeah, it's disappearing messages now. You set certain time. I set a time. I set mine. All my messages are timers.
How long is the timer?
You can set them up different times.
Yeah. You have to do it long, though, because then you need to show them that, oh, these are just normal messages. They go back to it 15 minutes later. They're all gone. What the fuck? But if you do it after 5 seconds, quickly snapshot. Snapshot.
Where am I meeting you? What's the address? It's gone. What's the postcode? Yeah, you should have read it out. Yeah. I'll read it to you. Yeah. No, but yeah, it's a dying art form, man. It's a dying art form having a mistress, man. A woman but you need to be financially. The woman needs to get something out of it as well, not just dick and bubblegum. Yeah, you need to give them. She
sounds like she gets a lot out of this relationship.
No, but he needs to be able to look after a woman. Women need looking after.
And the only reason she would have messaged in is because she wants it to end. And she's like, I know I can't be with him. I know I can't because he'll just do the same thing to me. So she knows it's one and done.
Yeah, so maybe I think get your...
You have to move job.
Have your fun and look for another man.
Or if you really want to, let's do this properly.
One man's wife is another man's mistress.
Yeah. And if you want to go out there properly and try and sort this out, you can just go and tell his wife and just be like, look, I've had an affair with him. No, but that's going to definitely stop it.
No,
but that's...
Kid, this is what I mean.
That's
He's jealous. He's a jealous me. How dare you? Wear this. Put this on your head. You shit.
No.
You shit.
No, but she wants to end it. That's the official way we can end this.
This is the problem with society.
Yeah,
but
no
one can keep a secret anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Feminine. Ruin a man's world.
No, I'm just telling. If I can't do it, no one else deserves it.
Wow.
No one else deserves it.
No, don't ever do that. That is the cardinal sin.
She's asking how to end it. No, it's a sure way. Tell me or tell me not. Is it a sure way to end the relationship? Is it a sure way to end the relationship?
You could, but
it's a sure way to end it.
Don't do that. That is
drop a hint to him that you're going to let it slip.
Well, hold on 1 second.
And see if he then starts getting...
What's he done wrong?
No, but you're just threatening him. Just going, you know what? I'm going to go tell your wife if you don't get out of my face.
Okay, he's like, you could have just said, get out of your face. That's fine. I'll leave.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
You're scaring
bye.
me.
No. Yeah, you're scaring because you're putting yourself in his position.
No. God, I'll be petrified.
But that's what I'm telling you. But what would you do? What would you do, Luke?
Yeah.
If she threatened it, what would you do?
All right, what would I do?
Wait, if she if you come back, she's like, Luke, yeah, I know you've got your wife at home. I'm going to go tell her everything we've been up to.
Why would you do that?
I don't want to see you. It's getting too much for me. I'm going to tell her everything.
Leave your job then.
No, you have to leave.
I can't. I've got a mortgage. I've got a mortgage with my wife.
Well, I'll tell her then.
Okay, give me 6 months. Maybe I need to apply for jobs.
6 months? No, you can't. Okay, I'll give you 6 months.
Okay, can we still have sex? Can we still have sex for 6 months? Can we have sex for 6 months?
Yeah.
Why am I getting used to being separate?
What?
Can we have sex for 6 months while I'm looking for my other job?
Yeah, but because you're using me.
No.
You're using me.
We're using each other.
No. I'm going to tell your wife.
Okay, I'll go on Indeed. On Monster.
How long ago did you look for a job from?
LinkedIn.
Read.com.
Oh, yeah.
Read.co.uk.
LinkedIn. I'll go on LinkedIn, but don't tell my wife, okay?
Yeah, but we have to stop this, though.
Okay, all right. Well, right now?
Yes.
You have to give me notice. 30 days notice.
No. I'm telling your wife tonight.
All right. Me, you're...
Yeah.
Well,
see? You'd be scared and you'd stop it immediately.
All right. Okay. All right.
You'd be panicked as well.
You seem like you're in a bad mood. Do you want some semen?
No, that's why she's a bad mood. She's not been drinking the sperm. She's not been drinking the sperm.
Have a sip. Have a sip. After she's like, I don't know what come over me. Have a sip. Do you know what I mean? Have a little glass.
Yeah. You know what I'd be like in that situation? I'd be like, what? Who's our kids going to hang out? Are our kids still going to see each other? I'll do the emotional side of things.
No. Yeah.
Because I'd have to get on her level of thinking.
No. Don't worry about my kids. Don't worry about my kids. The kids are good, fine.
They were friends, though.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm going to tell your wife.
Oh.
Her name's Charlotte, isn't it?
I feel faint. Oh. I feel sick.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Leave a job now.
I would leave. I'd just go back to my wife. I'd go back to Charlotte and be like, I've been fired. I've been fired.
And you're going to have to work.
Yeah, I'd be out of there.
Would you?
That shows what he'd do. I guarantee he'd leave.
Would you?
He'd be out of there.
I wouldn't.
Because he doesn't want to leave his missus. No way in hell does he want to leave his missus. He would have left it for her. He doesn't want to leave his missus. He doesn't have the respect for you. He's got the sexual respect. You gain the sexual respect, but he doesn't have the missus respect. The missus has number one attention. She is the queen. She is the queen to him. You are...
Getting shagged in the back of the car.
Yeah, the jester.
No, it's not the
with
jester.
the curly shoes.
No one shags a
Your
jester.
curly little flick over shoes.
No one shags a jester.
She's the jester. she's the jester in the situation.
No, she's a mistress. Kings
Yeah, I
have
know.
mistresses.
I'm doing it in the analogy of the king thing.
Yeah,
So-
but it's not a jester though.
It's a joke kind of thing. It's like not serious. It's not serious. No, you would be like that guy. You would be that guy. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you what that guy is thinking.
Do you know what?
And
Do you know
you're
what? When it
I
come-
think you're
okay.
lying to cover your own ass.
No. What it would come down to, yeah, if you're gonna cost me my woman,
Yeah, you're finished.
yeah, it'd be over. It would be over. Because there's a difference between. I realize this, man. There's quality. There's quality in a woman. You got qualities in a woman
Yeah.
that are very hard to find. Now, sexual beings, women. A lot of the time, I just need novelty. I just need new women. But with your woman, it's hard to find a good woman.
Right. So you're telling me that you'd leave,
No, I wouldn't leave my job.
but you have to.
No,
Otherwise, you're going to leave your woman then.
We have to find a compromise.
What, you're not going to? Because she's...
If
she does what I say, there's no compromise.
I'd say
There's no compromise.
I'd say we're not doing.
No, there's no compromise. I'll
what
tell
is
your
it?
missus then.
Well, if I don't leave my job,
Yeah, 100%. There's no compromise.
Let me ask you this. If you was the breadwinner in your household,
Yeah.
I know you're not, but if you was the breadwinner, yeah,
Yeah.
and she came and she was like, all right, you got a mortgage and all this stuff, yeah,
Yeah.
all the bills are riding on your shoulders right now,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and she goes, leave this job now, or I'm telling your wife. What would you do?
Well, I'd have to leave. I'd have to leave.
You wouldn't negotiate.
I'd try and negotiate. If she told me there's no negotiation.
No. Okay, tell me how would you leave the job today, Pete, or I'm telling your wife.
All right, I'd go straight into. I'll be like, boss, I've got.
Me, you don't even try to negotiate.
I know there's. All right. I'll say, can we negotiate?
What's on the table?
Or you're willing to negotiate?
What's on the table? You try and persuade
Well,
me.
what do you want?
Persuade me. Okay, I want some part of your paycheck every month.
Now that's blackmail. now I can go to the police. The problem is.
Hold on. And when you're dressing up in your suit to go to court,
Yeah.
and Charlotte's like, "Where are you going?"
It's someone's funeral. I'm gonna bury.
5 days this week. Someone's died. 5 days.
No. Yeah, but this is what I mean. You're boxed in either way. So
So what would you do?
So I'd go into my boss and be like, I've got cancer. I've got leave. I've got leave, man. I've got to go and sort my life out.
You go to extreme.
Well,
I got
'cause
cancer.
I'd say that because I'd hope they'd go, oh, God, let's give you some money to sort yourself out. Or we'll give you 6 months to sort this out. Then I'll receive the payment for 6 months. And then I just wouldn't go back. Because I know she's going to get me in trouble. But you're asking, what can I do to make this guy leave me alone? That's what you can
she
do.
never said to leave her alone.
Read it again.
She never said leave her alone.
Read it again. Any advice on how to leave this alone
Yes,
when we get along so
not
well?
Leave her. There's a difference between leave this alone and to get him to leave me alone. If I say this man won't leave me alone, that's different to me. Can I leave the situation
But
alone?
that's like saying, what do I need to do? You need to just leave, you f***ing stupid cunt. Like, you just leave the thing then. Any advice on how to leave this alone?
Yeah,
She's got no self-restraint.
Yes.
Come on, it's work day. Have it. It's just like, come on.
All right, Pete, let me ask you this, yeah?
Yeah.
How long do you think you can leave masturbation alone for?
Yeah. So is it hard to leave alone?
Yeah, Pete.
Right, so then-
it's as hard as it is for you to
Yeah,
leave your
she
dick
needs to
alone.
find-
When you've got a spare 5 minutes,
Yeah.
is that hard to leave your dick alone? That's how hard it is. Jesus Christ, that's a mountain.
No, you know what she needs to do? She needs to date other men.
Didn't I say that?
Did you say that?
Do you know what I suggest you do? date other guys. Yeah, I did, you stupid.
When did you say that?
I said she
But
needs
I needed to get through all the options
yeah.
to get to the perfect
That's
one.
what I said. That's what I said.
She
She's
probably
a date.
just needs
She's
to
a
date
date.
other men.
But
The reason she's not is because she's happy. She's got what she wants.
yeah, but I mean, she can still sleep. She's having a good time at the moment.
Yeah.
Date another man. Go on dates with other men. And then when you meet someone you like, cut it off because then you've got something to occupy you.
But I think he's going to turn. It's going to be like that. Oh, it turns you into a monster. You're just like me. We're perfect for each other. Because she'll then start cheating on the guy she's getting with now.
Yeah,
the new guy.
But then it's okay then, isn't it? Because then she's not going to be left on the shelf. Because at the moment she's going to be left on the shelf.
Yeah, you are going to. But she doesn't care about being left on the shelf.
No, she does. She does.
Yeah, because she wouldn't have messaged him, would she?
She does care about me.
So she's like, I know I can't.
She knows she can't. It's not long term.
It's nice to get into the psychologies of a woman.
It is.
Because you are sometimes really psychologicals, right?
Psychologicals.
You have to really get into their mindset. Because she's saying stuff, but it's like, I know you want something. You want a relationship. You know this one can't last, but you're obviously enjoying it.
And this is another thing as well. That what you're going through at the moment is not ever gonna last forever.
No.
That feeling.
It's what we call. You're the cheatee.
That's what we call the DVD and bucket of chickens season.
Yeah.
Pete
Charlotte's first date.
Yeah, Charlotte's first date. That season doesn't last forever.
It's the honeymoon period.
Yeah. And you'll have that with any guy that you like in the beginning.
You're in the summer period where the crops are ripe.
Yes, and then
winter is around the corner.
Yeah,
you're not escaping winter.
But that's the beauty of it. When you meet the right person, winter's fine to be with them because you don't need.
Winter. If you're in New York and you're in the city, it's a city break. It's okay, but then when you're back on the farm and it's wintry and you're like, oh, I have to get the wellies out. We're in summer. Wear my sandals. But like that's what I mean.
No. But
in winter.
When you're with the right person, wellies and stuff is fine.
Yeah, if you got the fire at home, yeah. When you're with the right person. When you've got the fire at home, if you're with the right person, you got the cottage with the fire.
Yeah,
but at the minute she doesn't have a cottage.
Exactly,
she's in the fucking barn.
No. At the moment, she's on holiday on the beach, but you can't live on holiday.
You can't live on
holiday,
and your kids are there.
Yeah,
stop messing with your kids' emotions as well. Giving them friends and then taking them away eventually.
Yeah,
because you're just creating yourself links to stay around them. Yeah,
and those kids will call your kids the kids, the mistress kids.
They'll be like the mistress kids. Remember them mistress kids that used to come around?
Yeah.
And then they'd see them as adults. And then they'd be like, oh, I can't talk to them because they were the mistress kids.
Yeah. My mum. Yeah. So you can't just stress.
So you gotta be fair to your kids.
Go and find a new guy. Go and find a new guy and try and be.
One of you has to leave the job though, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but don't blackmail. Don't do what Pete said and blackmail.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying you have to take my advice. You came to me. Let's face it, I don't give the best advice ever. But all I'll say is this. I know I'm right. I know I'm right in this situation because because it is bottom of the line. If one of you leave the job, it will fizzle out. But
don't blackmail him.
If you get into a relationship with someone else and you start dating and he's still in the office in front of you every day, it's going to turn him on more.
If what happens?
If she's then going out and looking for a new man, that will
100%.
That will turn me on 100%. More. So you need to get out of there.
100%. If he knows that you're shagging other men and you're trying to be,
because he wants their juices.
What? He wants to be in a good mood. Let me have a sip.
Yeah.
No, it's not that.
Well, what is it?
It's competition.
Exactly. The hierarchy.
The Bucks.
And she said he's an alpha male.
The Bucks fighting over the
horns.
Going at it. Yeah. They will.
And you said he's an alpha.
Yeah, he will 100%. That he'll try and fight. Because that's what we do. That's what we are. We want to have a stable of women. We want to have a stable
of women, and they're around us all the time.
Like I saw a goat. Do you remember the video of the two goats? We watched it one time, and then one goat's having sex, and he sees another goat having sex. He's like, what the f*** are you doing?
And he gets angry at the
guy. And then get him off. Get off. Because we're competitive.
It's an alpha thing.
Yeah.
And she's called it as it is. She said he's an alpha himself.
Yeah.
So multiply that by 100 because he's already an alpha.
Yeah.
So if you go and search and whiff and he smells
you
men
do,
on you,
you do, yeah.
it's going to turn him on, woman.
Yeah, so you are going to have to.
So you need to get out of there.
You need to get out. One of you
And
need to leave.
stop playing around.
One of you need to get out. This town ain't big enough for the both of you.
Us. Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, get out of town.
Yeah, and obviously you've shagged his brother as well. So that comes into it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ.
She's filthy. She's filthy. But I like it. It's respect given.
No. Listen,
respect given.
We love Phil, and you're real.
You're real deal.
You're real.
And you've come here and you haven't messed around. You did get a bit funny about us clipping it, but you haven't messed around. You've said, look, this is what the deal is like, and you know you're filthy yourself.
And the pussy sounds great. And if you
Luke's here.
Hey.
Luke's up for it. Luke's up for it.
How we doing?
Luke wants it.
Let me see what everyone's fighting over.
Yeah. Let's see it first.
Yeah, the fuck. This will be. I give it a rate. You know, bring up a card. I give it a 7. A 7.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's so funny.
All right, let's get out of it. But listen, guys, thank you for spending this time with us. We enjoy. We really appreciate the
and thanks
the
for sending the dilemmas. It's great.
Yeah, thank you.
We love it.
We've got some more we've got to get through, but we always overrun.
Yeah.
But thank you for spending this time. Thank you for the community that we're building. All of these people, all of you lot who are real and can have a fucking laugh.
We love it.
Thank you. We love you.
Thank you.
And we are going
to
do the live shows. And you are going to meet us in person.
And it's going to be better than any.
And you better have a laugh with us in person.
Yeah, exactly.
No holds barred. We
don't hold back like shits and gigs do.
Yeah. Let's get out of it, guys. Thank you for spending time with Luke and Pete.
Talking shit.
Take care, guys.
See you later.